Something rare is happening on June 11th. This isn't just another full moon. It's aligned with Jyeshtha Nakshatra, an ancient star of hidden power and ancestral truth. You may already feel it. Old emotions resurfacing, strange dreams, unexpected anger. But what if this isn't chaos? What if it's your soul preparing for a bloodline shift? This full moon opens a portal not just for healing, but for ending patterns that began generations before you. Stay with me, because what you'll feel in the next few days is not random. It's a cosmic invitation to rise. The full moon on June 11th is approaching. This isn't just any ordinary full moon. It's positioned in Sagittarius and aligns with the powerful Jyeshtha Nakshatra. Among the 27 nakshatras in Vedic astrology, Jyeshtha stands as one of the most potent, intense, and revered. This energy doesn't bring superficial enlightenment. Instead, it carries a profound vibration that penetrates deeply, embraces darkness, and unveils truth. While the full moon appears within the Sagittarius constellation zodiacally, the Vedic measurement system places it in Scorpio's tail constellation. This positioning holds significant astrological weight and demands attention. This realm encompasses anger, hidden desires, toxic burdens, defensive patterns, and shadow forces. It's where confrontation originates and transformation manifests. Shortly, I'll explore how this exceptional full moon will influence you and share simple rituals for preparation. Please watch until the end of the video, as this full moon differs significantly from previous ones. Those who align with its energy will experience profound effects, and you'll soon understand why this is particularly significant. Before we delve deeper, I request 3 actions. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with the number 777. Feel free to share this video with someone whose spiritual awakening you'd like to support. Let's explore further. The June 11th full moon transcends a mere calendar phase change. In the Vedic sky, it occurs in Scorpio's final degrees, specifically in the most intense and compressed layers of the sign within the Jyeshtha Nakshatra. Among the 27 nakshatras, Jyeshtha carries perhaps the most gravity, associated with power, control, strategic thinking, and quiet resistance. This celestial region harbors anger, repressed desires, internal conflicts, toxic thoughts, and potential for profound transformation. Thus, this full moon isn't about sudden illumination. It's about confronting what lurks in darkness. The emerging emotions aren't random. If you've recently experienced building anger, unresolved past issues, or inexplicable discomfort, know that these energies will become more prominent as the full moon approaches. This isn't an emotional collapse. It's a purification call, because Jyeshtha's domain poses crucial questions. Do you truly acknowledge your inner power, and what are you hiding it behind? Moreover, this full moon's position on the Taurus-Scorpio axis affects both our internal world and tangible reality. With the Sun in Taurus and Moon in Scorpio, this axis connects to economics, wealth, values, possession desires, and security seeking. Consequently, the coming days may bring significant challenges regarding finances, value judgments, or resource distribution. Individually, questions about wealth, possessions, and fundamentally, self-worth may surface. This full moon will establish the month's energetic tone, potentially leading to crucial decision points. Yet this represents only surface dynamics, as this full moon transcends economics, security, or emotions. It awakens something deeper, more ancient. Jyeshtha Nakshatra's energy enables connection with one's shadow power through recognition rather than suppression. This full moon's light doesn't merely suggest release. It questions your true desires, what burdens you can't sustain, and what you need to reclaim. We're approaching a moment where suppressed desires may crystallize in your consciousness. This period may bring intense feelings, difficult to manage impulses, sudden insights, or sharp emotional responses. However, this isn't chaos. It's the clarity preceding transformation. You're being called to connect with your inner power, not external dark forces. You'll encounter resistance patterns while listening. Resolutions will emerge, and this marks just the beginning. This full moon's chart extends beyond Sun-Moon opposition. The sky forms a deeper structure. The Sun, Moon, Rahu, and Ketu create a grand square, known astrologically as a grand cross, appearing as an X on the chart. The four main points pressure forces choice-making. This angular system doesn't create directionlessness, but tension from multiple simultaneous pulls. It generates not confusion, but overwhelming desire for simultaneous action without full completion. During this phase, some decisions may delay, some steps postpone. However, these aren't random, as this grand square aspect reveals unsustainable patterns and necessitates new direction setting. The key lies in viewing these challenges not as dead ends, but as internal system reorganization. Like an archer's bow, it draws back before finding direction and releasing. Additionally, the active Kaikas yoga during this period intensifies energetic dynamics. This unique combination relates to obstacles, challenges, complex situations, and struggles in astrology. Though the moon stays outside this yoga, its influence remains connected. Essentially, the sky works intensely not for comfort but awakening. Therefore, this full moon's most crucial approach isn't escape but staying present with internal tension before seeking resolution. Engage this process holistically, through mind, body, heart, and intuition. This full moon reveals not only what needs release but also what you're prepared to embrace. Some elements may gradually fade while others quietly emerge, and answers might appear from unexpected sources. Now's the perfect moment to pause and reflect. What are you holding onto and why? What burdens have become unbearable yet frighten you to release? Among these questions, what simultaneously excites and terrifies you most? This full moon transcends closure. It initiates an internal call to action, and your response will influence coming weeks. This rare full moon brings not just crisis and confrontation, but healing. Perhaps that explains its weightiness, as profound healing often requires initial breaking. Some matters extend beyond this lifetime. Certain wounds didn't originate with us, but might end through us. Jyeshtha Nakshatra's intense energy isn't purely about darkness. It's about emerging from it. This realm welcomes those choosing transformation over self-destruction. Anchor here serves as a gateway to cleanse suppression, deep-rooted traumas, past pains living in cellular memory. This full moon may illuminate generational unresolved issues, making it extraordinary. It's not merely individual closure, but potentially the beginning of bloodline revolution. Humanity has recently undergone massive changes. Pandemics, social upheavals, economic crises, individual awakenings. These have accelerated our spiritual evolution. This threshold, combined with this full moon, creates an internal pause moment. For recurring life patterns, persistent physical ailments, repeated injuries, attraction to similar personalities, or continuing family patterns, this full moon opens an energy portal for cycle breaking. This healing portal operates through awareness. During active full moon days, trust bodily intuition and heart knowledge over mental analysis. Perhaps long-suppressed feelings surface, burdensome relationships end, or mysterious illness causes become internally clear. Jyeshtha teaches through experience rather than instruction. This full moon activates hidden power areas, long unspoken family secrets, suppressed emotions, invisible burdens, perhaps pain chains predating your existence. These may surface during this process, but confrontations serve closure, not destruction. Sometimes one word, awakening, or decision breaks entire chains. Women may experience heightened sensitivity in womb and root chakra areas during this period. These aren't merely individual energy centers, but ancestral code storage areas. For women, this full moon may reawaken suppressed creative power, intuitive wisdom, and self-worth. This represents not just individual transformation, but feminine collective vibrational advancement. As healing deepens, time perception shifts. Past, future, and present interweave. Dreams may intensify, inexplicable memories may surface. Time seems to beckon you backward, but the pull is inward rather than retrograde. During this full moon, the true journey leads deeper rather than forward. Supporting astrological aspects play crucial roles. The Sun-Moon opposition in fixed signs shakes deeply rooted resistance points. Unavoidable cracks may form, allowing light penetration. Light brings not just beauty but truth. It mirrors a more authentic, stripped-down version of yourself. Emotional overflow, physical signals, and relationship revelations all stem from this. This full moon presents choice points: continue generational burdens or break the chain, repeat behavioral cycles or end them, allow illness patterns to persist or create new bodily memories. The healing's power partly stems from timing. This full moon occurs amid celestial alignments affecting not just its energy but the year ahead. June brings transitional planetary sign changes, directional shifts, and new cycles. Jupiter and Mercury's movement into Cancer just before this full moon amplifies introspection, emotional security, grounding, and family themes. Jupiter's Cancer exaltation indicates emotion-connected growth. Therefore, this full moon manifests not just celestially but within your heart's core. This core demands heightened self-honesty. Healing requires courage, while full moons typically reveal, complete, and deepen emotions. This one addresses both visible and hidden aspects. Long accumulated emotions, suppressed desires, and unspoken disappointments may surface with this energy. This serves not to weaken but to release unnecessary burdens. Pre-full moon decision fatigue or mild irritability express resolving internal energies. This period's ritual needn't be complex or multi-layered. Sometimes slowing down, maintaining silence, and honest self-reflection become powerful purification forms. Special objects, exotic materials, or challenging practices aren't necessary. Genuine intention transforms any action into ritual. During this period, prioritize self-time, reduce screen exposure, pause constant consumption, and simplify sensory input to maintain energetic balance. Quiet moments reveal usually missed inner voices. Neglected feelings, suppressed aspects, or ignored needs may gently surface. Greatest pre-full moon healing comes from self-focused attention. Simple eye closing and deep breathing connect you to this process. Don't suppress or resolve internal experiences. Acknowledgement, acceptance, or naming initiates transformation. Sometimes feeling recognition alone begins resolution. Honest internal presence becomes most valuable during this period. Present moment awareness without change-seeking brings true understanding. For productive pre-full moon time, physical simplification helps. Room ventilation, possession organization, excess removal, each refreshes energy. Physical practices help. Lighter eating, body rest, nature connection, walking, earthing. Though simple in modern life, these carry significant energetic impact. Body comfort clarifies inner voice. Some emotions deepen through suppression. This full moon explores those depths. Past triggered sadness, tiredness, or emotional responses aren't mistakes but transformation indicators. Sometimes transformation occurs through stillness. During intense full moon energies, present state acceptance can heal more effectively than active healing attempts. Choosing stillness amid rapid movement requires courage and brings profound transformation. Writing can strengthen this process when appropriate. Word expression externalized feelings and clarifies internal states. No rules apply. Beautiful writing or meaningful sentences aren't necessary. Raw feeling expression can resolve months-long suppression. Private expression often suffices. Relationship sensitivity may increase during this period. Internal changes reflect externally. Others' reactions may shift. You may become more sensitive or notice relationship distances. Though potentially temporary, these distances may create necessary space. Clarity sometimes requires initial silence. Observation over reaction reveals advanced insights. Full moon energy sometimes reflects unwanted internal mirrors. These mirrors show both weaknesses and potential. Long-suppressed power may surface, or undeniable truth may emerge. A long-forgotten question emerges. What do I truly want? This question forms this full moon's core, and the ritual creates silence to hear its answer. Current needs involve openness to emotions, intuitions, inner calls, and possible new truths rather than complete understanding. This full moon opens new doors rather than just closing old ones. Door crossing requires daring to hear rather than readiness. We're entering deeper territory. Allow settlement, new emotions, departed elements, and space-filling potential. Full moons create space beyond release. Silence initially fills every void. Post-full moon days may bring mental drift, direction uncertainty, unclear decisions, or scattered energy may emerge. This represents frequency release rather than dispersion. Intuition may strengthen during this process. Minor details may gain significance. Dreams may intensify. Sleep patterns may shift. Physical responses may change. Body areas, throat, stomach, heart region, may experience pressure, tension, or emptiness. These temporary energetic purifications release full moon burdens as the body seeks new balance. Post-full moon periods crystallize awareness. Ritual experiences meaning may clarify later through conversations, dreams, or coincidences. Notice life's small symbols, recurring themes, and quiet signs. Rare full moons often trigger such experiences. Opened energetic doors receive universal messages. Messages appear as sentences, feelings, or confrontations. Awareness supersedes understanding. Relationship dynamics may shift. Some connections may loosen while others strengthen. Energy changes naturally affect bonds. New vibrations weaken some connections while reinforcing others. Accept this natural process. Allow departures as this full moon cleanses both emotional and energetic bonds. Brief confusion regarding work, direction, goals, and dreams may occur. Desire uncertainty reflects need for knowledge reevaluation. The full moon removes misaligned ideas, plans, and old identities. New self emerges in this void, like an underground seed, formless but alive. Trust the process at this point. Accept rather than understand occurrences. Remember impermanence. Full moon influences, though powerful, remain temporary. They trigger, reveal, create space, then pass. Their open space leaves self-confrontation, where perhaps greatest transformation begins. Avoid forcing life post-full moon. Decisions and clarity can wait. Space supersedes clarity now, as right paths naturally emerge from space. Unknown replacements for released elements indicate perfect positioning. Transformation begins with uncertainty. Understanding this initiates shift. Until next time.